So we're here at one of the most advanced laminate shops in North America, where we've been working on how to crack the riddle of putting an electric performance boat on the water. Boats are just incredibly inefficient. You know, they're boats less efficient than a dump truck. So the amount of batteries it needs to do what we want it to do it's going to be a lot of weight. So that brings us right to carbon fiber, which is one of those rare products that comes along in the history of the world, which is both lighter and stronger. Pioneered by the military, but then leveraged by any type of performance industry, from F1 to bicycling to yachting to aviation. It's a game-changing product. You know, people always ask, well, you know, why is the marine industry so far behind automotive industry? I mean, everybody knows in the automotive industry we've got, you know, dozens of incredible commercialized products readily available. In the marine world, there is no real commercialized product. You've got a few guys globally that are working with different prototypes, some companies that have some product on the market, but none of them that are comparable in range and performance of what we as traditional boaters are used to. Until there's a product that is as good, if not better, than what its comparable product was in a combustion world, the market's not going to take off. Because you're just not going to go buy a boat just because it's electric. It's got to be electric and still fulfill what you need to do on the water. At Voltari, you know, we are not just one company, we are a group of companies that's each pioneered a piece of the technology that's needed to crack that riddle. You know, at Voltari, that 24-degree dead rise it's critical. There's no water you're scared to go out in. It is, you know, like an off-road truck. You want to go off-road? Go nuts, you know it can do it. There's no design that holds more championships than the Deep V. Plus, it's kind of cool, it came out of Miami in the 80s. The torque available with electrification, I mean, we have up to 1,000 foot-pounds of torque at 1 RPM. I mean, what we can do when we go to map that torque curve, right? Because we can go, you know, usually when you sit down with a drive company or propeller company and they go, okay, well, what's the torque curve of your combustion engine? And they'll build everything to suit it. With electric, we're all digital. So when we sit down with the suppliers and they go, what's your torque curve? Well, we go, well, what torque curve would you like, sir? Up until now, boats are the greatest polluters of the waterways they operate in. And when we're on them, we want to be enjoying to the maximum amount these beautiful places. So for the first time, you're going to be able to do that without the noise pollution, without the air pollution, and actually have an even more impressive ride. This is what gets us out of bed in the morning, because it's a better boating experience. Like, our whole lives, we've been trying to go, you know, faster and further, and here we are with electric. All of a sudden, we can't understand why it hasn't happened yet. Now, when we get into the details, you start understanding, but I mean, this is going to change the world.
Stand by as they build and launch the first fully electric performance boat. It's a story that can only be told once.